Hi, I'm David Stanbury and I'm a wedding photographer based near Manchester in the United Kingdom, and I'm going to run through how I auto-design our wedding albums for our clients to help us sell extra pages, bigger wedding albums, and get the story really told in our wedding albums. So, our first album collection consists of 30 pages. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go with the selection that the bride and groom have selected. I've got a minimum per spread of 1, which hopefully we can include a couple of the double page spreads on it. Maximum amount per spread is going to be 6. We've got the album size, we've got the aspect ratios. All available images are put in, and we keep them in capture date and time, so we know that they're going to be put into the correct order. And I wish I could tell you more, but that's it. And then we just press design, and before I can even get to make a cup of tea, it's designed. So we're ready to go to the next stage now. What I sometimes like to do is just run through the pages that of auto design and just make a few alterations just to get it exactly how I want it to look. Not that I'm a control freak, but I do like to have total control over everything. So if I can select one of the pages, go through to the view section, into the layout section, and then I've got all the layouts there in front of me. I can choose the layout that I want to go for. I quite like this one. It's got a big full page spread on the left hand side of the page. I love to have a big spread on the left hand side, so it brings me into the more storytelling images on the right hand side. And I can just make whatever alterations I want to make on that. I think I'll just swap that image over onto that side there to help tell the story a little bit better. Done. Simple. So the full reason why we're using the Auto Designer is so we can do 2 album proofs for our clients. The first one is a 30-page auto-designed album, so they get to see all the photographs that they've chosen on the 30 pages, which was the original sales order. And the second design that we do is where we add to pages to how we want the wedding album to look, how we want the design, and where we've added some of our extra photographs as well to tell their story, how we think it should be designed. So here we are in the album proof design. This is album proof number 1. So this album design has been done to the amount of pages that the client has pre-ordered and that what was included in the original wedding photography collection. Things I love about the proofer, it's branded up with ours. When we send this through to the client, they have no idea which company this is coming from apart from the Stanbury. So it's got the logo, it's all branded with us. The client can then turn the pages, they can see whether the middle seam is going to be, the middle crease in the page is going to be, they can see how the story unfolds in front of them. And obviously they've got the bottom, any designs or changes that they can do. With the second proof that we then send through to the client, again exactly the same, it's all branded how we want it to be branded, so it looks like just an extension of our business. But this one we've gone into more detail. There are extra pages in this wedding album. We want to be selling the extra pages, so we need to make it look as though, give them a reason why they can't refuse these pages. So if we turn the first page over on this one, as you can see, we've incorporated now a title page which wasn't in the album design. So as the client is looking through these pages, they can see that the photographs have got more space, they've got more spread between them. We're now moving more into more intimate scenes rather than trying to stick 2 or 3 of the same scene together. The groom's page has got more space there, and for us it's easier to sell this way because they can see the differences between the changes. The reason we do that is so that when we show the 2 album proof designs to our clients, I don't want them to feel as though we're pulling the wool over their eyes, as we say here in the UK. They have the choice between the 2, but it's very, very simple to see why the album proof design that we've done, which has got more pages in, the photographs can spread and breathe, is a much better design than what the original design that they went for. Thus making it so much easier for us to sell the pages. Pages now sell themselves.